Hey, Pete Currington here with TruSteel, and today I'm going to be talking about one of the most important components of your pre-install for your auto vat, your water heater. Now the water heater comes in electric or gas, depending on your preference. For today's video, we're going to be focusing on the electric. They serve the same purpose, and the setup is essentially the same, except gas or electric. The main components are the water heater itself, the manifold that's provided by TruSteel, and also your plumbing, and the part of the manifold, the take-o pump, that also requires some electric. The most important thing about this water heater is that it's going to be installed outside of your solvent recovery room. It's going to be mounted to the wall, and it's also going to have a manifold that TruSteel provides you with. This heater is 3-phase electric. So you're going to have your electrician install this, and you're also going to have your plumber install the manifold that comes with it. For the installation for your water heater, you're going to want a licensed electrician and a plumber to do this job. The electrical requirements for this water heater are going to depend on your voltage of your facility. Now we're going to take a closer look at a live setup of this water heater. Here we have a live look at the Hubble water heater mounted to the wall with a unistrut. You can see that the electric has already been supplied. You can see on the left side of the water heater is the inlet and the outlet for the manifold. This means that your manifold is going to sit on the left side of the water heater. As you'll see on your water heater, on the inlet and the outlet, there are shark bite fittings already installed. Now these shark bite fittings also have a small plastic piece that's meant for PEX. We're not installing PEX here, we're installing this copper piece of manifold, so you're going to want to remove that plastic piece of PEX. Take note that the bottom part is the inlet for the water heater, and the top part is the out. The inlet part of the manifold has the take-o pump. One of the most essential parts of this take-o pump is the direction of the flow. The flow should be going towards the water heater. For the electric for this take-o pump, it requires a 110 plug or a switch. We suggest having a switch just for convenience. You'll see on the end of the manifold, there's a shark bite fitting. It requires either 200 Fahrenheit rated PEX or copper. We suggest copper. Now when you're running your copper, you should let your plumber know that there should be no flux in this plumbing. So all your copper fittings should be shark bite. It's going to be the responsibility of your plumber to get all the required copper piping and also the fittings necessary to make the complete run to behind your auto vat. Now continuing through the wall into your auto vat room, you'll see that the plumbing ends at the ball valve. This ball valve, supplied by TruSteel, has a shark bite fitting on the one end, then there's the valve, and then on the auto vat side, there's a 1-inch hose barb. These ball valves are securely mounted to the wall with a unistrut. Two important notes about your heater setup, whether it's gas or electric. Make sure your plumber is aware that there should be no flux used in the plumbing, only shark bite fittings. The other important note is this heater is only going to be used with clean, distilled water, not tap water. This is a closed loop system. Tap water contains elements that could harm your equipment. Be sure to always use distilled water every time. Now that your water heater is correctly installed by your electrician and plumber, this step is essentially complete. If you have any further questions of this step, please feel free to contact us here at TruSteel.